today on 15 on 15.
Aruba signs a memorandum of understanding with Cuba. Plus, a ferry between the ABC Islands is becoming a reality. And a possible partnership between Aruba and Miami-Dade College. Thank you for joining us on another edition of 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV with Daniela Piazzi. First of all, I would like to wish you all a great start to the week. Now let's get started with our latest local news topics. During Aruba's visit to Cuba last week for the World Tourism Organization conference, the countries took the opportunity to join forces in the sectors of tourism and transportation by signing a memorandum of understanding. Last week in Havana, the government of Aruba and Cuba signed a cooperative agreement with a focus on tourism. It's been close to a year since discussions began between the Department of Foreign Affairs of both countries and are now continued with this official visit from Minister Otmar Oduber and a delegation consisting of the Director of Aruba's Tourism Authority, Mrs. Ronella Chinashu, Director of the Department of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Edwin Abath, advisors to the minister, and the executives from the Aruba Tourism Authority. The initial discussions with the head of tourism began months back. The topics of interest they will continue to focus on include a dual destination program and the strengthening of knowledge in the fields of managing cruise facilities, inclusive of marketing strategies to attract visitors. These initiatives will be driven through job platforms between the two countries. There is interest on Cuba's part to exchange knowledge with Aruba based on Aruba's storied success in the field of managing strategies and cruise facilities. Cuba is also interested in Aruba's experiences in the field of timeshares, as well as new law proposals in respect to the management of accommodations. Aside from the topics of tourism and transportation, agriculture and culture were high on the agenda during the minister's visit to Havana. On Wednesday, the official ceremony took place to endorse the groundbreaking agreement, which was signed by the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade Investment of Cuba, Mr. Rodrigo Malmierca, and Aruba's Tourism Minister, Otmar Oduber. He states, Aruba sees Cuba as a new destination, despite its existence for some time now. Minister Otmar Oduber explains that it will also see organizational changes that will contribute to making the country a more attractive destination to explore from the U.S. market. Over the weekend, the city of Doral, Florida, unanimously approved a sister city agreement with Aruba. This agreement will encourage active cooperation between municipalities and seek to stimulate bilateral trade. During the signing ceremony, the Doral Council chambers with Mayor Luigi Boria signed for Doral, and Aruba's Prime Minister Mike Amon signed on behalf of Oranjestad. A sister city, county, or state relationship is a broad-based long-term relationship between two communities in two countries. A sister city, county, or state relationship is officially recognized after the highest elected or appointed official from both communities sign off on an agreement.
The city of Doral sees a sister city relationship with Oranjestad, I hope I pronounced it right, as a source of economic, commercial, and cultural gateways. It is a new relationship built on strong ties and already exists between both cities you mentioned. We have a lot of companies here in Doral that export merchandise to Aruba and otherwise, but it's great. It is my hope that this agreement will create new opportunities for our communities to join forces on areas of common interest such as trade, culture, exchange, educational interaction, and sustainability.
It is our intention to learn from Doral, to work with Doral, to look at other common opportunities that we have in order to advance the quality of life of our citizens. And it's also our intention that we are technologies and policies that we develop in Aruba in order to improve on the quality and progress of our societies, that we can also share that with Doral. And so by working together, we are creating a force that can overcome global challenges. We are creating a friendship that can overcome the difficult days that any country or any city can have. And we are creating a common vision with what together we can build a better society for all our countries and cities together.
Currently, Doral has a sister city in Ziti district of Taiwan, where the main headquarters of Acer is managed. Mayor Luigi Borgia compliments Aruba for its beaches, hospitality, and commitment to hospitality, and he hopes that these two regions can work together in the areas of commerce, culture, education, and tourism for new initiatives.
I think we've identified, I think we've clicked, I think there's a synergy, there's a sense of excitement. Aruba has decided to also invest and felt that the city of Doral was important. It was geographically placed in a locale that was beneficial to them. When it comes to trade and the proximity to the airport, this is an important location. So Aruba being here in the heart of the city of Doral, it's important for us to reciprocate.
We'll be back with more 15 on 15 after a quick commercial break. When we come back from the break, we have more details on a ferry between Aruba and sister islands. Thank you for staying with us right here on Channel 15 ATV. In many Caribbean regions, island hopping is not limited to the skies. One of the most preferred ways to get from one destination to the next, or simply for a one-day getaway, is to travel by ferry. Currently, to get to one of Aruba's sister islands, Curacao or Bonaire, a small prop plane is usually involved. But this may soon change as authorities from the ABC Islands are looking into introducing a simpler and faster form of transportation. The feasibility study for a ferry service between Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao is almost finished, and then the government can hold a public tender for interested companies to offer this service. The tickets for the ferry should be affordable, says the Aruban politician and Member of Parliament Andine Bicker, one of the initiators. The research on the connection between the islands by water began late last year and was done by Ferry Research Inter-Caribbean Express. This was paid by the islands altogether. The research identified, for example, the preconditions of the ferry. In addition, a quick turnaround is needed on each island. The boat must be unloaded and loaded in 30 minutes, according to politicians, and another point of interest is that the affordability of the tickets. The thoughts are $10 one way per person and $25 for a car. The sailing time between Aruba and Curacao will be a little bit over 2 hours, and from Curacao to Bonaire will be about an hour. Moving forward, during Prime Minister Mike Amon's recent visit to Washington, D.C., for the Caribbean Energy Summit, he stayed focused on Aruba's sustainable goal for 2020. Therefore, he took the opportunity to meet with the American automotive company Tesla. And although this business is known mostly for its sleek electric cars, they have been investing into a home battery which can boost Aruba's goal for a greener island. In 2015, Tesla introduced a revolutionary product that will be able to power a house completely on its own. The Powerwall is a home battery that charges using electricity generated from solar panels or when utility rates are low and powers your home in the evening. It also fortifies your home against power outages by providing a backup electricity supply. Automated, compact, and simple to install, Powerwall offers an independence from the utility grid and the security of an emergency backup. And with Aruba's upcoming goal for 2020 to be completely independent of fossil fuels, this technology could play a key role in our day-to-day lives.
The fact that Aruba is focusing on becoming totally sustainable by 2020 and will have to pass the total capacity of 50% very soon, it becomes very important that we have storage capacity in order to manage fluctuation in the grid. When you have renewables, you have changing wind strengths, you have moments that you have sun, and when evening kicks in, you don't have that solar capacity. But during the day, you could store your additional solar capacity. In the evening, you could store your additional and excess wind capacity, and storage becomes a very important factor once you reach higher numbers of penetration within your electrical system. So it's very encouraging to see that in the United States several companies are developing different technologies in order to help utility companies to have the right technology to manage fluctuations on the grid, and one of them is Tesla, that we have invited to come to Aruba to visit us and see what we're doing and possibly enter into
a dialogue with our utility company to see if what Tesla is offering in storage capacity could be an option for Aruba, which definitely is something that we need and that we are searching for.
We'll be back with more 15 on 15 after a quick commercial break. After the break, the Miami-Dade College could soon join forces with Aruba. Thank you for staying with us right here on Channel 15 ATV. During Prime Minister Mike Amon's recent visit to Miami, Florida, he took the opportunity to meet with one of their local colleges, Miami-Dade, to discuss future partnerships between the island, the University of Aruba, and the Miami-based campus. Miami-Dade College is a state college located in Miami, Florida, which has 8 campuses and 21 outreach centers located throughout the county. Founded in 1959, Miami-Dade is the largest college in Florida, with over 165,000 students. Additionally, it is also the largest institution of higher education in Florida and the second largest in the United States.
I had the opportunity to speak about Miami-Dade College North Campus's many educational programs. We also had an opportunity to learn about Aruba and the many opportunities of the University of Aruba, and we hope to then get together to really hash out what opportunities we might pursue in the future.
The college sees many potential opportunities to a partnership with the island, including educational benefits for both their students and Aruba's community.
There are many opportunities. We're looking definitely at our School of Justice here at Miami-Dade College, potentially training the police officers and the law enforcement industry in Aruba. We're also looking at exchange programs in trade and logistics that we might partake in between Miami-Dade College and the University of Aruba.
Over the course of 50 years, Miami-Dade College has admitted more than 2 million students and formed the nation's most diverse student body. Their academic programs offer a range of degree pathways that prepare you to enter the modern workplace or pursue higher educational goals, including interesting courses related to Aruba's tourism market, such as culinary courses, tourism, and logistics.
At Miami-Dade College, we offer an associate degree in logistics and also a bachelor's degree in supply chain management. We also have an outstanding hospitality program and a culinary program that falls under the auspices of our Miami Culinary Institute at Miami-Dade College. So there are many opportunities for the college, Miami-Dade College, to partner in hospitality with the University of Aruba and with the island itself.
Thank you so much for watching. These were your local news updates and trending Aruba topics. Be sure to like our 15 on 15 Facebook and Instagram page for all of your latest news updates. Also, don't forget to tune back in tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. for more 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV. See you then.